Did you miss me? I hope so. It's been a while. I don't know the last clip y'all seen of me. I haven't touched the camera in a couple weeks. I've been editing, relaxing, trying to get back into the groove of things. Life's just been a little hectic recently, but I mean, hey, what kind of life are you living if it's not, you know? Me and Brianna just went to IKEA. I just picked up these little cacti decorations, and then we got Panda Express. Didn't really get much. I was about to get a whole ass painting, but thankfully we did not do that. I'm looking on my walls right now. I maybe have like one spot for art. Oh, but like, you know, I need to stop spending money, start saving, start getting our lives together in a way. Today, I just plan to post a few things on Depop since I did go out and buy some things. I'm trying to discipline myself in a way. I bought stuff that like brings me joy or like fills me up, food, fast food, and I am telling myself, okay, then you're gonna be posting at least like 5 things on Depop, so to get that out of the way, because I still do have like bags full of clothes that I just have not posted and they're just sitting there. Tomorrow I am hopefully going to Sam's Club with Mercedes. I'm just gonna pick up a couple waters and muffins. I think I'm good on food. Oh, I also bought cookies. Raspberry jelly cookies from IKEA. And then Sunday I picked up a shift for my sister, and it's really easy, you know, going to work at 8 in the morning, leave at 2, do some brunch shit. It's quite easy. I went last week for her and I kind of forgot what I was doing because it's been like 2 years, I want to say, since I worked there. And once I got it, like I was good, and I was like I'm a pretty fast worker. I like getting my shit done, so I'm gonna like, I don't have anything to do later. I even thought about doing a little bartending on the side just for a little extra cash, you know. A little extra cash doesn't hurt nobody. That's what's going on in my life right now. So far, this is what my room's been looking like. I have no idea where to put my clothes in the garbage bag. They're just taking up space. And then I need to put my winter clothes away. But at the same time, do I really want to put them away? Because summer is almost over. It's crazy. Time has flown by way too quick. Today is also my last day for having to wear my retainers all day, and I can start wearing them just tonight for 8 hours. Yeah, say goodbye to this lisp that I definitely can hear. I don't know if y'all are picking it up on the camera. I don't have really that many plans today. I think I'm gonna go out tonight But before I do all that, I do want to clean up my room, make it look a little more decent. You know what they say, cluttered room, cluttered mind. We're gonna hope for the best. It's not gonna look the prettiest, but it's gonna look more presentable. This is where I ended up putting my cacti. I need to throw these away. That's from my money tree. That y'all didn't know. The money tree is dead. Partially my fault for leaving it outside. I was just letting it be outside, getting some good sun with the other plants I had. And then I come back home one day to find it tore up on the ground, ripped to shreds. It was a shame. But then my mom did take one of the little pieces and just put it in water. So I guess there is still a part of it that is still alive. It's on its last limb. Thankfully they didn't touch the actual cacti that I have. That would have been a shame for them. Yesterday when I was giving the dogs some meat and just some treats and stuff, I seen Gus running around and like a little crazy. I'm like, what's going on? And I see a bee attacking him and I felt bad because I couldn't do anything. And he was just like, you know, trying to get it off his head. It was stuck on his head. I don't know if his head, I don't know if he started swelling or anything. Also, if you can see, I don't know if you can, but I finally put a fan in my window. I don't know why I do this every year. First off, I hate the sound of a fan, like it constantly going. I don't know why, I just don't like it. But every year, it gets so humid in my room. Can't breathe. I have an air purifier now, which was my air conditioning for a little bit because, you know, it blew out some coldish air. Then my mom gave me this little mini fan that you put like water in and cool you down, which it did its job a little. I finally got this one out of the summer kitchen and within 5 minutes, the humidity, all that, gone. And I knew it was gonna do that, but I don't know why I waited until July to do it. It's an annual thing that goes on. I always get it. I always put it up last minute when summer's almost over. I did my dishes yesterday, so now we just need to find a place for them all to go. So I haven't been making regular coffee in the last, I don't even know how many weeks, honestly. I want to say at least a month. For some reason I didn't check my coffee pot or anything, you know, after the last time I used it. And that shit was moldy as hell. It was a lot. But hey, we're good now. No more of those fumes in our fucking area. I need to figure out where else to put this. I might just put it back in my storage. I haven't been baking that much. At least not that way. I have been making a lot of iced brown sugar shaken espressos from home. So much better than me going to the store and spending $8 a fucking, like, every time I want a coffee. And they're really good. Like, I tried giving my mother one. Needless to say, she did not like it. She's more of a sweet coffee drinker. I mean, this drink is pretty sweet in my opinion, but not sweet enough compared to our usual hot coffees with creamer and like 3 scoops of fucking sugar. I did buy myself a little espresso maker. Definitely come in handy every time I want a coffee. But every time I do make a coffee with her, I usually drink 2. It calls for 2 shots of espresso and this makes 4. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna save the rest for later. Like, oh, save it for tomorrow. And then I end up drinking it like a couple hours later. Is it something we didn't see coming? No. Is it something I should be doing every day? No. But the last couple of days I honestly haven't had any coffee because I ran out of ice. I was on a bender. Coffee after coffee after coffee. It was an addiction. An addiction that we're gonna try to do more moderately. Because every day is not, The last time I honestly did make myself a coffee, I put too much cinnamon in it. And too much cinnamon is never a good thing. Like, I could like taste the grains and the, Also, when I was in Florida, my aunt, she makes reusable paper towels, so I just grabbed a whole bunch. I have these 2 in here right now. The rest are in my little storage box I have in the summer kitchen for when I move out, along with a bath mat, a whole bunch of other shit. Like, I have a whole bunch of cooking shit in there. I got myself a can opener, a blender, got a whole bunch of shit in there that has not been used the last couple years that I've been buying the stuff, which I definitely think you should buy your stuff like little by little before you actually move in, so it's not crazy and you're not like overwhelmed with buying shit. But then you also have to think like, oh, where am I gonna store this stuff now? How long is it gonna be in storage? What if I, like, just all that kind of shit. But when I do move out, at least I know I'll be prepared and good. Looking around my room, a majority of everything that I have in here will be coming with me. The coffee maker might be 50-50. I might actually leave that here for my mom. I think maybe 3 things will stay here. Dishes that I have, they're coming with me. But one of my issues with buying I feel like majority of people buy their stuff in 4, my plates and everything in 2. So like I have 2 of these plates, I have 2 cherry bowls, 2 white bowls. I don't know why. That's just how I do. And most likely this is gonna come with me because I did buy it. So I mean, I should take it. I probably will take it. And my mom will have to buy her own. Me and my friends were looking for a place because my friend Kira wants to move out by August. It's July and I'm not there yet. Mentally, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. But financially, I'd rather have a little more. We're all looking for a place. We want to get a house. Spending that. If you're spending thousands for an apartment, you might as well rent to buy a house. I think that would be better for your money. We've been looking and we're thinking the places with like a fridge and stuff would definitely be a better option. Telling them, I was like, oh, like, you know, like if we had to go like a couple weeks or like a month or something without one, we could always use my mini fridge. Like, it's there, like the option's there. It's not gonna hold like hella food like a regular fridge, but it, like, if needed, like we have that. Y'all have seen this room when it was basically empty. And now it's like full of shit. And when we move out, it's gonna go back to being empty, or empty-ish. For the time being, I'm just gonna throw all these clothes in here. Kind of. We're just gonna put these by the coffee machine. We're really just moving shit from one corner to the next. That's how it feels. This is my mom's old saxophone. I've been practicing, not as much as I would like, but I have been practicing. Soon enough, will be decent at playing this shit, and I will play some for y'all when that time comes. But I have been looking up YouTube videos, things to get better. This is something I actually do want to learn, and I'm gonna put my time into, just like I put my time into Duolingo to learn a new language. The last week or so, I feel like I've been really just in my head about almost everything, from work to friends to just things in my personal life. It happens, you know, trying to do some breath work, you know, telling myself, girl, like, stop living in your head, be in the moment, because I feel like when I start focusing on the past or the future too much, it just signifies that I have I'm not living in the present as of that moment. As soon as I start getting in my head, I'm like, oh, like, girl, you need to get out of that. You need to get out of the mindset. And it's a habit thing, a habit that I am definitely trying to break, but it takes time. So that's why we journal. That's why we meditate, we go on our walks, whatever is necessary to just help at the end of the day. One of my favorite things to do in my downtime, everything, is watch TV or watch movies. That's just what I love to do. I love seeing what people create. I love seeing the stories, the cinematic shots, all of it. I love it. But recently, I don't know if I've been using it as a crutch, procrastinate, but I haven't been loving doing that, which is, I mean, it's a good thing, give or take. Instead of me watching these movies and these shows, I could be learning a new skill. I could be reading my book. I don't even know. I could just be doing a lot more with my time than just laying here watching TV, watching movies, and just, you know, losing myself in the movie. And one thing I do that I know you probably do, I know my friends do it, they'll like watch the same show just for background noise and, you know, get on their phones or do something else. Just have that replaying over and over and over. I feel like I can't, I mean, I'm still doing it, but I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna have to stop. Hearing the same thing over and over and over is not comforting to me at this point. It is a little annoying, and that's on me. Like, I can change it, I can turn it off, I can do whatever, which I have just been turning it off recently, and just sitting there contemplating what I should be doing. Should I be doing this? Should I get this done? Should I start a new video? The options are endless. Another thing I've been doing is I put a timer on mainly TikTok, because I definitely get on there and I'm just scrolling for hours. You know, we're getting better. When I was on I started it when I was on vacation. I'm getting a call, hold on. Hello. Well, now I don't know if I'm gonna have plans later. If I do, then I do. And if I don't, well, that gives me more time to be here. Maybe my sister will come over and hang out because she asked if I was gonna be home all day. I think I'm gonna clean out the fridge downstairs for my mother because yesterday was her birthday and she's on vacation right now in Myrtle with the rest of the family. And I'm thinking I could just do, you know, that little bit of kindness for her because it's something she's been like wanting to do but just hasn't done. So I'm thinking, oh, I could just do it for her, get it out of the way, and then hopefully they keep the fridge clean, or at least clean it like monthly, you know? Because there's no reason for there to be like old food shoved to the back. Nobody knows where it came from, nobody knows what it is. And I don't really use that downstairs fridge anymore. Like, I'll use the freezer for like, obviously my ice and stuff. My shit doesn't get eaten, taken, unless they come up here and literally take it from my fridge, then. I also need to take a shower. My hair needs cleaned.
It's been a long time since I danced all night, moving through the lights. It's been a long time. Take you out, we can make it right. Don't wanna be alone anywhere. Need a new love and I think that it's fair. I'm still looking for someone I can share all the things that's really goes inside me. Take me, baby, I just wanna see something new.
This is what we're left with. Everything else is looking so good. I also wanted to touch up on my smile journey. I was gonna make it its own video, but now that I got y'all's attention right now. The end result, what I wanted, exactly what I was asking. I was just asking to fix my crooked bottom teeth really and like fix the gaps, which has definitely happened. The retainer, like I said earlier, it's the last day I have to wear it all day, and then I'm just gonna have to wear it at night. I think for the price, I also paid for the lifetime guarantee for the retainers, just in case, you never know what could happen. I think for the price point, it's definitely worth your money, especially if you don't want to go and spend $5,000 or however much it is for regular braces. I will say though, if you're looking to fix your like underbite, overbite, I don't know if this specific aligner will help with that. I think they only help with crooked teeth and fixing that, but they do still shift your teeth and like it is good. I would recommend if you're looking for to fix crooked teeth and gaps. I would recommend it for that. Like, they look good. What more could I ask for? I don't even, my battery is saying it's 0.5%. Don't know why it's saying that when I just fully charged it. You'll definitely see me smiling a lot more with my new smile. I'm actually really happy I did get my room cleaned up. Other than that corner looking a damn mess. Everything else looks a lot better. That's all I got. That's all I got for this video. It's Wednesday morning, 12:15 a.m. and I'm just getting done editing this video. I ended up not hanging out with my sister. Clearly, she thinks she has a stomach bug, so it's better off we did not hang out. And then I just ate half a pizza, my first soda that I've had in a while. So we're good on energy, I guess, to finish this video, but I need to get to bed at a decent hour, so I'm gonna cut the video off here. But before I actually do go, please go watch that movie, get educated. Everyone needs to be aware of this stuff. I've heard all the controversy online about this. It's crazy how the media is so quiet, how Hollywood's so quiet. Like, what's going on? Go watch the movie. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a great day, great night, great week, whenever you're watching this video. And I'll see you in the next one.